Now after the similarity of right angled triangle, we are going to study theorem of geometric mean. Okay, so what is the theorem of geometric mean? The theorem of geometric mean is that in a right angled triangle, so first we will have to draw a right angled triangle. The theorem of geometric mean, of course we are studying the Pythagoras theorem, and so in this lesson everything is related to the right angled triangle. So let us draw a right angled triangle. So this is a right angled triangle PQR, and it forms a right angle at angle Q. Okay, and this is a perpendicular drawn on the hypotenuse. Let us say that QS is the perpendicular drawn on the hypotenuse PR. So the theorem is that the perpendicular segment, this is the perpendicular segment on the hypotenuse, it is the geometric mean of the segments into which this hypotenuse is divided. Now we can see that the hypotenuse is divided into two segments because of this perpendicular QS. The two segments are PS and SR or RS. Okay, so the theorem of geometric mean is that this perpendicular which is drawn on the hypotenuse is geometric mean of PS and RS. It means that geometric mean means what? So QS square will be equal to the product of PS and RS. So this we have to prove over here. This is the theorem. Okay. So first for this we will have to write the given part. So let us write the given part over here. Given is first thing what is given to us, that in triangle PQR, in triangle PQR, okay, how is the triangle? It is a right angled triangle, and which is the right angle? That is angle PQR is equal to 90 degree. And the second thing is given that a perpendicular is drawn from the angle Q. A perpendicular is drawn on the hypotenuse. Therefore, what more is given to us? That segment QS is perpendicular on hypotenuse PR. That is, it is perpendicular on segment PR. This is given to us, and we have to prove that QS is a geometric mean of these two parts. So QS square is equal to product of PS multiplied by SR. This we have to prove. So how we are going to prove this? For this we will write the proof. So we'll take help of the similarity of right angled triangle. If you have not watched my previous video of similarity of right angled triangle, please watch it so that you will understand the results we are using in this theorem. We are using the result of similarity of right angled triangle in this theorem. So this is a right angle, and because of this perpendicular QS, we can see that there are two triangles formed. This is one triangle and this is another right angled triangle formed. Okay, and what is the result of the similarity of the right angled triangle? The result is that this triangle, one small triangle, that is triangle RSQ, is similar to the triangle, big triangle RQP. Also this another small triangle which is QSP is similar to the big triangle RQP. And the third thing that we have proved in the previous theorem is that these two small triangles are also similar to each other. So this, the third thing which we have proved in the similarity of right angled triangle, that we are going to use here. That is that these two triangles are similar to each other. Okay, so we will begin that like what is given to us in triangle PQR. Angle PQR is equal to 90 degree. Okay, this is given to us. Also, segment QS is perpendicular to segment PR, which is the hypotenuse. This is also given to us. And therefore, these two small triangles are formed. And which are they? That is triangle RSQ is similar to triangle QSP. You can see RSQ is similar to QSP. Okay, these two triangles are similar. And what is the reason over here? Similarity of, this is the result we are using from the previous theorem. So please watch that video so that you will understand the result of this similarity of right angled triangle. So this is the reason over here. Now if the triangles are similar, then what we can say about the corresponding sides? We can write them in the equal ratios. So the ratios of the corresponding sides will be equal. Therefore, now what we need, QS square. Always whenever we have to prove something, while writing the proof, we must refer what is our need, what is our requirement, what we want to prove. So we want to prove that QS square is equal to, so QS should be one side that we are taking here. So first we will take QS. So QS is corresponding to PS, which is equal to, and to the other side also what we want, PS and SR. So here we will write it as RS or SR, any way we can write. So RS is corresponding to QS. So the reason here we will write corresponding sides, of similar triangles. Therefore, if you cross multiply, what we will get? QS multiplied by QS, that is equal to QS square, which is equal to RS multiplied by PS. So we have got the result. The result is PS multiplied by RS. PS is here, RS is nothing but, PS multiplied by SR. So RS is nothing but SR. Therefore we can say here that QS square is equal to PS multiplied by SR. Therefore QS, segment QS is the geometric mean. Geometric mean of segment PS and segment SR. Thus we have proved the theorem of geometric mean over here.